The universe put us all here on an even playing field. There is not one human that is more worthy of something than another human. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique Davis, also known as Brown M. Bindi, and here on this channel we practice flexibility of the mind, body, and spirit. Today I want to talk to you guys about something that is very important to know about yourself, and if you are not aware of this part of yourself, it can bleed into every aspect of your life. And what that is your sense of worthiness. Let's get right on down to the nitty-gritty, okay? So your sense of worthiness determines whether or not you're going to get a manifestation. If you see yourself with a desire, you have to understand that the you that you are now has to match the vibration of the you with that desire. So if you in this present moment don't believe that you are worthy of that desire, then you cannot possibly match the vibration of the reality where you have that desire. It's just not possible. The thing about worthiness is that it can be kind of hard to identify. A lot of us think, oh, I love myself. Oopsie. A lot of us think, oh, I love myself. You know, I am smart, I'm pretty fun to hang out with, I deserve the best things. A lot of us think that on the surface level. Consciously, we can really be feeling ourselves, but subconsciously, we can have these ideas that make us feel like even though we like who we are, we're not capable of certain things, or we are not worthy of having certain things. And those beliefs tend to be more subconscious, and they aren't brought up until we're in the situation. That's why a lot of times when we're pushed outside of our comfort zone, that was a loud bird. A lot of times when we're pushed outside of our comfort zone, we start to feel our negative vibration come up, and it comes out in our behavior. A lot of times when we're pushed outside of our comfort zone, we can feel fearful and defensive and, you know, all of those things. And those are all connected to a sense of not feeling good enough or not feeling worthy. Our insecurities come from negative past experiences. When we are little kids, we truly believe that we can be anything in the world. We believe that we can be an astronaut, a doctor, a lawyer, a pop star, whatever you name it, we believe that we can be it. But certain instances can happen within our lives that teach us differently. And when I use the air quotes, I mean we interpret the situations negatively, right? So something can happen when we're younger that can teach us that we are not worthy or capable of something. For example, let's say when you're in high school, you've gotten relatively good grades up until this point, but you just happen to have one hard semester in pre-cal or something. This is the one class, the first class in your life that you've ever had a hard time in. And I'm kind of telling my own life story. Okay, this is the one class that you've ever had a hard time in, the first class you've ever had a hard time in, and you are failing everything because it's just the concepts are kind of hard for you to understand, right? So because you had this experience, all of a sudden you started to create the belief that you are not smart. Now, if you were looking at the situation from the outside in, you might say, oh, this person shouldn't think that they're not smart just because they're not good at this one thing. But we don't look at ourselves that way. We're a lot more hard on ourselves. So let's say that you created that belief when you were in high school that I'm not smart, and you never healed it and you never corrected it. As you continue to go through life, you will continue to have that subconscious belief, I am not smart enough. So when you apply for jobs, when you are dating intelligent people, and there are so many different instances where this subconscious belief can come up. So if this is a subconscious belief you have, and let's say that you want to manifest this job where you believe you have to be smart to have it, it won't be possible for you to manifest because you have a vibration where you believe that you are not intelligent enough. It's totally normal to have insecurities, but you have to be aware that insecurities bleed into every single aspect of your life. You can't just think something like, I'm not smart, and not expect it to affect your behavior in different social situations or situations within your career or situations within your money, it will bleed into every aspect of your life, much like every other insecurity. So in order to correct this type of thinking, as humans, we have to understand that every breathing human is worthy of the things that they want. That is a belief that you must instill within your own mind in order to use the law of attraction for your own benefit. You must have a deep understanding that God, universe, source, however you put it, the universe put us all here on an even playing field. There is not one human that is more worthy of something than another human. What happens to create this illusion are circumstances and the importance that we put on things culturally and within our society. But as flesh bags, no one is more worthy. So when you understand this concept, it's a lot easier to separate the emotional ways that you can view yourself and the understanding that you are still worthy of the things that you want. It's just past experiences that have convinced you that emotionally you do not deserve it. Understand that there are no exceptions. You are not the exception. As much as you want to be, you are not the exception. Having the type of mindset where you believe that you are the exception is like the fastest way to fail. If you think, hey, everyone has it easier than me. Hey, everyone makes more money than me. Everyone is able to have healthy relationships but me. Everyone has it easier than me. If you constantly believe that you are the exception always to all of the good things in life, how will you ever get any of the good things in life? It is not that everyone has it better than you. It's how you see yourself versus how you see other people. And that can be corrected. Not feeling worthy is simply resistance. It is resistance to your vibration rising so that you can match the vibration of what you want. The universe will naturally put you in situations that will teach you how to raise your vibration to get towards what you want. The only thing that stops you in those situations are your own thought process. So, if you learn how to recognize how this resistance feels, then you can learn how to correct it. Start to tune into yourself and understand when you get into situations that are outside of your comfort zone. Understand how you begin to react. Because if you can feel your emotions starting to create this dialogue within your mind, then it becomes possible for you to be able to sit back and observe your thoughts. Observing our thoughts is so important, especially at the beginning of your journey, because we don't have to relate to our thoughts. We don't have to even claim our thoughts. At the beginning of my journey and at the beginning of a lot of other people's journeys, when they're learning how to be conscious of their own thoughts, the first few times that they tune into their minds, it's unrecognizable. It's like, oh God, this is what's going on in my head. This is crazy, and that's a very normal reaction. But by learning to observe your thoughts, you're able to say, hey, I don't agree with that. It's just in here. Someone planted that in here. I got this from TV. I got this from my mom. I got this from a bad experience. But I don't believe that today. I don't believe that now. And by correcting those negative subconscious beliefs, you are able to realign yourself with your higher purpose, your higher self, why you're meant to be here, what you want to do that will make you happiest. So whenever I can't comes up, just observe. Alright, you guys, that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making it. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you would like me to expand on anything that I said, just leave a comment down below and I'll be happy to talk to you about it. And last but not least, please make sure that you're subscribed so you can be around for my next video. I love you so much and I'll see you soon. Bye.